anybody's gonna come to this one. I haven't advertised it yet, haven't put it anywhere, just now my Twitter, but I just wanted to draw, so yeah. It's been a while. Last week I couldn't do anything because I got a job. It turns out that to live in this planet you actually have to work. It's sad, but it's true. So it's been a little bit of a mess. I have to move to another city. Hey Shinyo, glad to see you here. Yeah, I have to move. Now I'm searching for a place to stay. Meanwhile, I'm staying with my little brother, who is better at adulting than me. He is also a normal human, by the way. Someday I will stream with him. It's gonna be fun. I could do an avatar for him, actually. That would be really fun. But well, yeah, I'm gonna draw a little and just chill for a little bit and gain forces because tomorrow I work too. I won't be able to do as many streams, but I'll try to have both of the good things. You know, actually having a job and also streaming. So, this is my OC. And she is the prettiest. I'm really happy with this OC. And I've been working on her for some days. Really like how she's coming. You can see little designs here and there. This is my character for the next campaign. Aleph is planning for when we finish at the Grand Blue campaign. I just love her design. I'm working on this character for a long time, so I'm hyped out for her when she finally comes to my life. Meanwhile, I can draw her. So that's what I'm gonna do. Whoa, I love her and her outfit. Thank you. Yeah, I actually had other outfits for her, but then I saw a really cool video about woman in armor and how to do a character design that wears armor but also looks cute. Oh, thank you, Piedra Luna. Yes, I'm really proud of this one actually. So I'm gonna keep working on her. So, can I talk a little bit about her? I'm really happy with the idea I come out. So, it's not difficult to guess. This girl, she's a vampire. And they actually made vampire playable in Dungeons and Dragons. They are finally official. It's not like full vampire, it's like you can play as a vampire because a normal vampire is a boss in the game. But you can be a vampire. A vampire it's like a half vampire, or how we will play it in my campaign, it's like she has been turned into a vampire only 3 years ago. Hey Yomi, nice to see you here. Thanks for coming. Well, thanks for coming all of you. You know, I wasn't thinking anybody will come to my surprise stream. I just wanted to draw and I missed the streaming because I wasn't able last week. So yeah, she's a vampire for playability, so she is not as OP as a full vampire would be, and also that way she can come out in the light without burning, which, you know, big thing for a character being playable. They have to be able to withstand the sun. And she is adopted into a vampire family. Her adopted mother is a full, super strong vampire, but she is an evil. She just happens to be the leader of a cult that wants to become immortal, and until true immortality is reached, well, we have being turned as a vampire as a way to, withstand the pass of time until society advances enough for us to be able to live forever. Hey Lamprey, nice to see you there. You're looking her respectfully. Yeah, very respectfully. I look at her respectfully too. So yeah, her mother is called Carmen, and she is the full lady vampire. I thought I was being, smart because, the mother is called Carmen, which is like, it's like the Spanish pseudo version of Carmilla. Not quite, but it sounds quite similar because they are Spanish vampires actually. They are Spanish vampires. All of them, the family is all Spaniard except for one that has a a really bad Dracula accent, but that was Al's idea because he wanted the clownery like that. But for the other members of the family, they are Spanish vampires. Their surname is Cervantes, which for the people that don't know, Cervantes is the writer of the Quijote, which is a big hit in Spanish literature, and I thought it would be cool. So, she is the youngest vampire of the family. The oldest one is Carmen, the mother, and afterward, I guess it's like Aleph or C that he just put into my vampire family because he wanted to curse me, but I actually ended loving his cursed character, and it's a straff. For those who don't know D&D, when I hear a Spanish vampire, I can avoid to think about toreador. I thought about, that's the thing. I love Spanish culture, but I hate toros. Well, not the animal. I hate the fact of sacrificing toros. So I wanted to create this little Spanish family, which has other things of Spanish culture that I think are really cool. And the members of the family are all really Spanish, but they're will be totally against toros. It's my own way to, subvert those things. So yeah, the second member of the family is Estrad. Estrad, for those who don't play D&D, is like the main villain of a famous D&D campaign that's called Curse of Estrad. But here, Aleph, or DM, and also a VTuber friend, likes to, make fun of poor Estrad, and he has a Strat in all the campaigns, and all the Strats are losers, kinda. So Uncle Strat is a bard, and he's the one that has all the vampire stereotypes. He lives in a coffin, and the other ones don't sleep in a coffin. The other ones sleep in a bed like normal people, but he lives in a coffin. He embraces all the vampire cliches and lives for them. And I thought that was very smart of Aleph, so I really liked it. Wait a sec. My phone ring. Honey, nothing important. So yeah, and I forgot to say the mother, Carmen. She's like a really, really strong alchemist, because she's looking for a way to live forever. So she's an alchemist. I thought that was really cool. Uh, Next, we have the Rose's adopted father, who's called Diego. Diego is like, he looks like Dracula, okay? I watched Castlevania and I thought Dracula was sexy, and I was like, you know what? Sexy vampires, and I just Dracula looks a little bit like, no, Diego looks a little bit like Dracula, but that's okay. Diego is a wizard, a powerful wizard, but he's not as on all the ritual satanic we're gonna live forever things. He's a chill dude. And he's a clothes designer. He uses his magic to do magical clothes, and he's just a designer. And he likes to live forever because he can see new seasons of clothing come and go, and he's just like that. On the face of everyone, Diego is the leader of the family because he looks really scary, like a powerful businessman, but he actually is weak for his daughters and his wife Carmen. So Diego, he's in actuality he's a big bottom, and he loves his wife a lot, and he loves her children a lot, and he's just weak, and I like him a lot too. I have art of some members of the family. I'll show it soon. But meanwhile, let me ramble about them. Who else? Afterwards, there's Melody, who is the one that's... she looks like she's 15, but she's actually as old as Diego. And she's Diego's human child from when Diego was human. Carmen transformed everyone into a vampire. So from when Diego was human, he was married to a woman and he had a child, but that woman abandoned them, so it was just Melody and Diego. Until, Carmen turned them into vampires. So Melody, she really, really likes Carmen, and she is totally in with the satanic stuff and we are gonna live forever stuff. So she's actually the priest of this kind of cult to the immortality. She's the main priest of the cult. And then afterwards, there's Raphael, who is Rose's older brother. Raphael, I really, as I said, I really like Spanish culture and Spanish poetry and stuff. So he's my little poetry boy, and he waxes bad poetry and falls in love a lot. But he's also an inventor. I think he's really cool. I'm also playing as him in another mini campaign, and I like Raphael a lot. He's very shy. And afterwards, the last member of the family is Rose. She's a bard too, but she's also a paladin. She's a bard paladin. That's what I'm gonna play. So she's a dancer because I don't like toros, but I do like flamenco dance. So she's a flamenco dancer, but she also dances other things, you know. She dances, uses the flamenco and mix it up with other dances to create her own unique dance. And she dances as a way of fighting. I think that's really cool. And she's also a paladin because she's how to say it? She's really faithful to her family, to her adopted family. She sees them as her savior because if Rose hasn't been transformed into a vampire at that moment, when she was transformed into a vampire, she would have died. So she's really, really, really grateful to her adopted family. And there is an oath of the paladin. That's when a knight swears loyalty to a king. And that's what I did. She swears loyalty to her family. She swears to serve them forever. And, you know, that's how she became a paladin too. I think it's an overcomplicated plot, maybe. I'm always overcomplicating my plots. I have to work on not overcomplicating my characters' backstories, but I can. So that's her vampire family. If you want to see the members, I have art of them, I can show you. If not, I'll keep working on the design. Man, I really, really like D&D, and I'm so glad they made other races, like more embracing more the gothic and techno style. It's more like my cup of tea, so I'm really happy they did that. You are interested, you want to see the members of the family. It's all tart, so it's not that good, but let's see, where did I have the members of the family? Oh, I don't have. Can you? Did I cut out for a second? I think I cut out for a second. Diego's goal is similar to that meme of the guy that says, Obama was still thinking the fashion was less sexy than modern fashion, and he points Louis 15 of friends. Yeah, kinda like that. I have a better art of Diego than the one I was showing there, so let me find it too. Where are you, Diego? And also open So the members of the family, this is just a sketch of them. Man, you cannot see them very clearly, can you? What is it? Is this? Okay. Now you can see them. The vampire family. So this one is Carmen, the mom. She has big mom energy. She smirks at you. She's very. I have to finish her because she's really cool. This is Diego, but I don't like this drawing, so I've made another one, and this is a lot more like him. He's Diego. This one's Diego. And this one is the older brother, Rafael. I really like this one. I'm really proud of this painting. I think this is one of my best paintings. And also this one is Melody, and she's small, very small. She's like 1 meter 50, something like that small. Very, very small indeed. And this is my first drawing of Rafael, but I like the other one a lot better, so. And the one that's not here, it's like a strat. I have to draw a strat at some point. He looks like he delivers pedantic fashion topics. He wouldn't do that unless. And that's the whole family. Except Strat is not here. But well, I'll draw Strat. I'll finish the paintings. Like, I want to do all the family portraits and put them one close to the other. So, you know, they can have the cool portraits in their home. And I just, you know, when I designed them, I just watched the Castlevania anime and also played Symphony of the Night, so I was like, yeah, vampires are really cool. And I was weak, and I wanted to just create a vampire girl, and instead I created a whole vampire family because I'm weak like that. So I'm actually a super slow painter, but I'm really liking how this one is coming up. Ask him about the most comfy title for this nobleman. He will know that. He will totally know that. You know, I'll have roleplayed as Diego, because as I said, I already been playing as Rafael in another campaign. So they visited the vampire house, and he was like so done with, you know, the vampire aesthetic and always dressing red and black, and he was like, why cannot we dress in blue and golden? Those are such more fashionable colors. But no, my wife only wants things red and black, and he's depressed like that. Even if he says that, he will always lose the battle with his wife. My leg just fell asleep. No. Just believe in knuckles. So from all the family members, which one do you like the best? I think Cino really likes Diego. He cannot stop talking about Diego. And the idea of a vampire fashionista, I think it's really fun to play around with. So the mission of everyone in the family is to, make money so they can keep researching how to get immortal forever. And the main researcher is Carmen. Diego also participates on it, but not as strongly. So that's kind of why the reason I'm gonna use for Rose to become an adventurer, because adventurers win fuck tons of money, so she can give it to her family for their research about becoming truly immortal without, having to depend on drinking other people's blood and being an undead and stuff. Even if she will already win a lot as a bard, but more powerful bard, more money, and also I think adventurers earn more than bards at the end of the day. Yeah, he's so done with the vampire aesthetic. He just wants to dress, his own style. He uses his magic to create, capes that have effects and star effects on his cape and things like that. Really dreamy. And he sells his creations for a lot of money. That's how he makes the money for the family. He uses his magic to make expensive as fuck clothes and sells them to the nobles. Yeah, you like Diego's vibe. He is really cool. I might use him as a one-shot character sometime. I like Rose the most. She I don't want to say much about her backstory and stuff, but she is like, her whole deal is like her original family wasn't really into her life as an artist, and usually told her that she had to grow up and do something meaningful, not just be like fucking playing the guitar and dancing all day. And and she lived like that for a lot of years until she escaped home. But when she escaped home, bad things happened, and she had to be turned into a vampire. But now she has all eternity to dance, so she's really happy with the change. She really likes being a vampire, actually. And she cannot control her vampire instincts that much yet. So she craves blood a lot. She's just been, when the campaign starts, she will have just been, I think, 5 years since she became a vampire. So she's a really young vampire. And she cannot control her cravings yet, which is gonna be fun to play around with. Mantened is such a cool game. I really like how they are, modernizing themselves. I guess it's really alive. So I never thought it would be for me because I don't like the medieval fantasy that much. I'm more like the gothic fantasy kind of fan. But I could enjoy the medieval too. I like the Lord of the Rings. But, I think some amount of science, it's cool to have. Science. Just believe in God. Okay. For a bit it seemed like my stream didn't have really good stabilization, but I think I fixed it. That's good. I might stream just by until 9 and then I'll go and make food for myself. But I like these short streams. With my new job I might have to, readjust myself and not do 3-hour long streams. Maybe I just have to, do 1 hour long stream. That could be enough. To be fair, I've been an hour rambling about my vampire sis, so that's time well spent. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Or perhaps not a cat. Yeah. I'll put some music for myself and maybe I'm quiet for a little bit, just working quietly. That's good too. Can hear my music. Yep. I don't want to get striked. Poop. They wanna strike me for singing along though, right? Yumi, what are you doing? I know you have a stream soon. Are you gonna be painting too? Oh, she's so pretty, oh my god, she's so pretty. I'm so happy with her. Yeah, I created Rose, you know, I put into her all the things I think are attractive in a girl. So she's really tall. She's like 1.77 m tall. Really fucking tall. And has big long legs. And her hair is so pretty. I like her a lot. I really want to play as her soon. Sorry, Dual. I mean, I've been playing Dual, the cleric boy I'm playing already in D&D, for like 3 years, so I want to try something new. But I don't want to abandon Dual. It's just like, I'm really hyped for some new character interactions and big vampire gothic wife. But do I want to roleplay the tall vampire gothic wife, or do I want she to date me? Difficult to know. Maybe I want to play as her more than want to date her. Maybe. Just maybe. actually also created a playlist for Rose, and I keep adding more and more songs to her. But when I really want to, get into the mood of painting Rose, I normally put a long hour video that's called Flamenco Chill Out. Just listen to it while I paint her. And we normally joke about, if you ever saw Hunter x Hunter, there's a character that every time he steps into the screen, a Spanish guitar starts playing, and there is a bard spells that allows you to have, your own OST, and I was thinking on using that, even if I spend a spell slot to do it, just because it's dramatic and cool, and she will totally do it. She will use that spell slot to create the Spanish guitar. So I'm looking at cool royalty-free Spanish guitar songs that I can loop in and play every time she appears on the screen. And this is her family emblem, and she has it in her cape. This is like this symbolizes the blood, which the family, really appreciates, and is a symbol of, that we as mortals depend on blood, but blood is also the thing that makes us strong. So it's kind of like that. And then this represents infinity, because what they are looking for is to use blood to reach immortality. Well, they are doing that now. They want to, get the true immortality. And this is like, it's a moon, because, vampires only can come into the moon when the moon's up. But it's also a sea from Cervantes, which is the surname. I'm really smart. I might paint other people from the next campaign, just because I like some of the designs a lot. I really like Aleph character. And I really like a friend of mine character that's called Ignorad. She's really pretty too. And another character that's called Fran. I would like to draw also Yomizosi, but maybe she doesn't want me to draw him on stream, so maybe I'll draw him in private. I was thinking of maybe doing a little more of fan art. Maybe that way my art reach more people. But at the same time, drawing my SS makes me really happy, so. I can draw him on stream. Okay, good to know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll paint them all. Creating the kernel content I want on my TL. I might draw. Actually, I might draw Fran next. I think Fran is really cute. Fran is one of our friends' character for this campaign we're getting ready. And I really like her story. So I may draw her. So a thing that happens to me a lot is like when painting with clear colors, I have to take out the white out of the background, because if not I'm missing some spots without realizing. But if I put another color, sometimes I'm afraid that the color will affect how I paint. It's weird, like colors affect colors and stuff. But I guess if I want to do a full piece, I should put the base color of the background first, and then build from there. But what happens with me a lot is, a lot of times I don't want to do a full piece, and it sort of happens midway, like, oh, this is coming right really good, I could do a full piece out of it and put some background and stuff, and then it's like, wait, but background colors will affect and light will affect the drawing, so I have to change it on top. And that's why you have to be organized and have a good idea of what you want to do, because if not, that will happen to you. I guess it's cool, like layers allow you to do a lot of that stuff on the spot, but I would like, for me to, when I say this one wasn't supposed to be a full model, I was like, yeah, I'll draw her head, and it's like, oh, you know what's better than a head? A half body. And you know what's better than a half body? A full body. And that's how it happened. But it's cool because that way I can have her full outfit, which is a thing that I've been wanting to work with for a long time. And I really like how the design came out. I'm happy I was able to I look like I have closed eyes because my tablet is like touching the table. I want to get something to hold my tablet while I'll draw, so I can be looking at the screen at the same time. Because I have a tablet with a screen on it, so it's like I don't have to look to another screen. That's all for now. Good luck. Have luck and have fun in your stream. I'll finish soon. It's almost time to get dinner. And I may come to your stream in a few minutes. I wish you could write other streams. In YouTube. I guess I'll have to check out if you can actually make a raid and rate other streams in YouTube. If not, I think they should, allow people to do that. That's a function Twitch has that I really, really like. Oh yeah, I still haven't put the big announcement, but this Friday I'll return with Pain Friday with a little of Cuphead, and on Thursday I'll be playing that I did put the announcement. I'll be playing a new game, Hyper Light Drifter. I think it's gonna be cool. Cool games. I also wanted to draw some Jujutsu Kaisen characters. I really liked the anime, really liked how they do the girls. So I may draw them soon. But first I wanted to draw this one, because she's my girl. You can see that actually, painting takes a lot of time. Like I've been streaming for an hour already, and what I did was putting the basic effects on the skirt, and nothing else. Not big improvements, just some added effects and stuff. I was all Saturday drawing. It was Sunday. All Sunday was painting. I also needed the time for myself after the moving and stuff, so it was good to have it. I'm really proud of how far my art has come in the last years. I wasn't ever too serious about it until I started watching JoJo, and I fell in love with Giorno Giovanna's character. And I started painting Giorno Giovanna. I saved enough to buy a tablet and stuff, and I just started painting Giorno all the time. And I got so much better just by watching some tutorials, actually putting some effort on learning stuff, just so I could draw Giorno better. And afterwards, D&D started, and I wanted to do justice to my OC. So I started drawing him a lot too, drawing Dual a lot too. And oh my god, I think the improvement has been quite big. The colors are looking very nice. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. And she means a lot to me. So, even if it takes me a long time to finish this one, I want it to come good. And even if you don't have a long time to dedicate to, arting, I don't have much time either. I've been working a lot in the recent years too. My art has never been better than now. Like, when I realized that drawing relaxes me a lot more than wasting my time watching, I don't know, some random bullshit show on TV I'm not even interested in. I just spend most of my free time painting, and that gave me the same satisfaction, or even more, than, watching something on TV or I mean, I still watch TV and some animes that I like and stuff, but for people like me that don't have much free time, it's about how you use it. And it's never too late to start because I'm quite old. For YouTuber standards, I think I'm quite old. But even like that, I started like 3 years ago to be serious about it, and look how far I got. And when I say I'm old, it's a total normal human age, because I'm a human. And I'm not 300 years old indeed. I swear. Alegría. ¿Quién te envidia versos? Dime niña, ¿quién era? I wonder how to do the shoes though. Maybe high boots? I was thinking on giving her, like, for the better goth aesthetic, to just do a little like this and have the typical goth with the platform of stone of iron. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, I really creating gosses is like really nice, and drawing has been really good when you actually put the effort it takes to get better. When I say take effort, I don't mean it like I never done a study on my fucking life, and I don't think I'll do it. As long as you're drawing, I don't think that it matters what are you drawing. I mean, if you want to actually get better, maybe yes, you have to do studies, but I think it's a lot more important to get good reference, and while you're working on the things that make you happy, see how you can improve it. Like how other people do it, and try to apply it to your original drawing. Like, maybe this is a me thing, but like when you want to get better at art, all the people say is like, do studies, you have to do studies, if you do studies you'll get better, but as I said, I don't have the time to spend in drawing things I'm not interested in, and some random set of muscles I'm not interested in at all. I want to draw a character. So yeah, as long as, I think as long as you are drawing. If you don't want to, go full pro, I mean, if you want to go full pro, I'm pretty sure you'll have to do the hard and boring stuff. But for me, it's just a hobbyist. This mind's good. You don't need to do studies or hard practices to get better. Just draw what you like and try to improve it by seeing how other people did it. And I think it really, that's me nitpicking, but what I really don't like is when, people that think that are better than you give you like unwanted advice. And that's a mistake a lot of artists do, with people that are starting like, oh, you want to get better, you should do this study or this other thing. And it's like, everybody works differently. So when getting into with somebody that's starting at art, I think it's better to let them do their own thing. Don't criticize their artwork unless they ask for guidance. It's really difficult if, for a person that's starting to say that. And it happened to me a lot. A lot of people told me what I had to do and I didn't have to do to get better. And at the end of the day, it was doing my own thing that I got where I am. What it did work for me was to get to know other people that were, as I said, I got better by drawing Giorno Giovanna when Part 5 strode the internet like a typhoon. And a lot of beginners artists reunited on Discord groups, and I joined that, and that actually helped a lot because it was a place to share our things and resources in an equal sort of way. Nobody criticized anybody's art. Just we shared resources and did cool art games and stuff. I miss it. The community is a little dead these days. But while it lasted, it was a really good way to get better at art. I think I'll leave it for here now. I want to get food Caroline, you have to drink coconut milk and make 10 push-ups every morning to get better at drawing horses. You know, right? Yeah, I have to do 10 push-ups to be able to draw horses. Actually, that was quite a lot of progress I did in an hour. Thank you for coming and staying with me. I think that will be all for today. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for coming.